Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to all the colleagues that spoke on this bill. Whether you agreed with it or not, I do appreciate that you took the time to take the effort to speak in the House today. When I ran for office, I was incredibly concerned about the Canadian economy. And I'm a proud Canadian and I'm a proud Albertan. And I'm absolutely proud of our resource sector, which has been fueling a lot of our economy. Now, Bill C-48, which would be displaced with my Bill C-229, was never about marine traffic, transportation safety, or ecological life in northern BC. It really was a bill that restricted the ability of the strong oil and gas sector to continue to grow. And this has become even more apparent now with the debate over KeystoneXL and our ability to get our products to market. There's been a massive exodus of energy dollars that have come out of Canada, and you can argue that that's a world demand, but I would not. I'm not part of that argument. If you look at recent history, Norway has planned a massive expansion into the Arctic for expanded oil and gas. Russia, Vostok Oil, is planning a massive expansion. The U.S. has become one of the largest exporter of oil and gas, and a lot of that is coming out of Canadian reserves. You know, Canada has this fantastic position that we are the third largest reserve in the world, and we have this enormous opportunity for us to be able to extract our resources in a safe and environmental way and play into the market. We've been discussing over the last few days a trade agreement with the UK, and it's interesting to look at the UK. Where do their imports come from? Norway, USA, Algeria, Russia, Nigeria, those are their big suppliers. Canada isn't even a player. Canada is 97% into the US, 3% into the international market. I firmly believe that we can safely extract the oil and gas within our country and ship it in a safe fashion. You know, it's not like we don't have tanker traffic in this country. We have tankers going up the East Coast, delivering crude to refineries on the East Coast. And we all realize that the St. Lawrence has consistent tanker traffic day in and day out. And we're able to do that in a safe fashion and protect the environment and our citizens. But let's not forget, our federal debt now is GDP ratio is at about 15% and growing. We're looking at a federal debt of an excess of $1 trillion by the end of the year. And we have the highest unemployment rate in the G7. And oil is one of our largest exports, primarily to one customer. Does anyone really think that Canada can come out of this massive recession without a strong oil and gas sector and being part of the international market? We have the opportunity to gain market share. We have the opportunity to displace players who don't follow the same rules as we do as Canadians. You know, this is a bill that rights a wrong and fixes an incredibly discriminatory piece of legislation. It's a bill that's essential for an industry that's helped fuel the economy of Canada, and I'm incredibly proud of. It's essential for the thousands of workers who are proud of their work in this sector and the product that they produce. It's essential for manufacturing in Canada in a variety of different fields. It's essential to the environment as Canada has the opportunity to displace those bad players. And we can do that with some of the most stringent environmental and labor standards. And it's essential to respect the right of the provinces to get their product to market. You know, I live in a province that feels that we've been left out. And I believe that this is an opportunity for us to right a wrong, get Albertans and Canadians back to work, and be proud of the work that we can do here in Canada. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.